Hi guys, Kim here. Welcome to Backyard Blooms. Today I'm at my neighbor's house, Bonnie, and we are going to go to S&K in Shelby and Klein's Nursery in Shelby, and I want to invite you to come with me. So she is just recently did her side, and I just recently had a video on that, so I hope you watch that, and I'll link it at the end of the screen if you have not. But it is gorgeous for a shade garden and excellent for a skinny side garden. If you live in between two houses that have a lot of shade, this is a great video for you to watch, so I hope that you watch that. And we are finishing her landscape in the very front yard. So she has two different sections in the very front. One we've already finished. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you that. And then she just pulled up some holly bushes that were in here where the developer put them in. You guys, most developers don't put in the best quality of bushes, and what really aggravates me so much is that they do put in bushes that get huge, and then it doesn't look good after, 4 or 5 years or so overgrown and don't look good together. So you really have to be careful and look at the size of how big the shrub is going to mature in, say, 5 to 6 years or whatever. So we are going to go shopping, you guys. We both love to go nursery shopping. It doesn't hurt my feelings one bit to go nursery shopping whatsoever. And I do love S&K, and I love Klein's Nursery. They have the best, and I do mean the best, Japanese maples. And I do want to get one more, so I'm super excited. I don't know if I'll get one today, but I'm going to show you what all of the gorgeous Japanese maples that they have. So I hope that you enjoy shopping with us, and I'm going to show you the exact area that we're going to work in. So if you live in a subdivision and you're not happy with the original landscape, this video is for you. Okay, I just had to start my video off and show you this beautiful climbing vine. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love the yellow with the real dark purple or black center. Love it. This is a black-eyed Susan, but it's a climbing vine. And we bought these for Bonnie's birthday and surprised her. And I had an extra obelisk that I didn't really have anything to do with, so I gifted it to her, and it just looks gorgeous. And I really like this type of structure right here instead of like a big tall bush, because it's really slim and not much space right there, and it's really hard to find something that only gets like 1 to 2 feet wide. So this is perfect. And then I bought these at S&K. These are the Japanese cryptomera. They don't get very tall, and I just love the texture on these. So when we went shopping, of course, these are the Perfecto Mundo azaleas that are red. But even though they're still the same green, they're different colors of green. This is shiny, this has a different texture, so they still look really, really good together. And this stays evergreen also in the wintertime. So will this one. So you've got a lot of winter interest, but in the springtime, and this will flower at least 3 to 4 times per year. And this Perfecto Mundo was developed here in North Carolina in like Raleigh, Durham area. So they really, really do good here. And I'm obsessed with these. I have orange that I was gifted for my birthday and really excited about that. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Japanese cryptomeras, and she's got 1, 2, 3 of the Perfecto Mundo red. And like I said, they've already bloomed for the year, but they will rebloom, and they just look great together. Look how this space looks. And I'll throw a before and after picture up for you. And then she loved my lighting so much that she had to buy some too. You can get these on Amazon, and I'll have the link on them as well. This is from XMCOSY Plus. XMCOSY Plus. XMCOSY. The glass is great quality. It's heavy. It is solar. So no wires necessary. Just beautiful. And then in order to, let me back up, to go along with the yellow here, we flanked some more yellow on this side because she had some space right here. But I love space that you can fill with some beautiful petunias. And I believe these are the saffron finch petunias. They're beautiful. We only planted 3 in here, and look how much it just totally filled in that space. So she would like to carry this yellow over into this space as well. As you can see, yellow. And then we're going to leave some space here in the front for her to plant some of these petunias, and I hope we can find the exact same or something similar. So me and Bonnie were just talking about this morning how wet this area is, and you can see where she pulled out the bush right here, the holly bush, how wet it's still standing there. So which means it's not draining well. So I think we're going to take up this 1/2 inch strip tubing here and put in a 1/4 inch strip tubing. So there's not so much standing water up here. And honestly, may not need that much strip up here in the front, but it does get hot here in the summers. So 90 to 100, and I've heard that it's going to be super, super hot this summer. So these are some of the hollies that she pulled up, and these were just hollies, greater build that they put in, cheap hollies, and then she's going to pull that holly up there too, but she is going to keep this holly here on the corner. So we're looking at maybe 4 or 5 shrubs in the back and maybe 3 or 4 in the front, and then we're going to leave some space to plant some petunias like those saffron finch petunias. And while I'm here, I'm going to show you these beautiful containers as well. So this is the brand new Supertunia Tiara blue, even though it looks like a dark purple. They call it blue. And this is the lemon coral sedum, and then a verbena, and then angelonia in here. And I love the combination of this plants. Just love it. And then she has an aqua pot, and that's all we have to do is make sure we water in these once a week, and we don't have to worry about them dying on us. We can go for vacation and not have to worry about someone watering for us. And then this container as well, this is the white baden, and then some more purple here. And I thought this was ageratum. I'm not really sure. Let me see if I can find the tag. Well, it is an ageratum, so it's a little bit different than what I have at my house. So this one's called Monarch Magic. I've heard the butterflies love it. Look, these are the 2 colors in here. This is the plant tag for the campfire marshmallow, the white baden right there. I have some of this on my skinny side, and I love it. So great combination, and then you can see them together side by side. It's beautiful. So you can see that Bonnie's already bought black cow. I do like to mend the holes with a handful of black cow, and then of course biotone. We're going to get the biotone when we plant, and I'll show you how I plant with my power planter as well. So we are going to go shopping, and I'm super excited to show you how we plant, and I'll try to throw a little bit of scripture in there as well. And just as a teaser, this is what we did on her side garden. As you can see, it right now is early morning, and she has a good amount of shade over here for these gorgeous plants. So if you have not watched that video, here's a little teaser for you, and I talked about all the plants, so I'll just link it at the end screen. All right, so we are at S&K Greenhouse. Look how cute this little nursery is. So they have an indoor area, and then another little greenhouse over here, and we're gonna look at shrubs, and we're gonna see, we found these at Lowe's that Bonnie really liked. So we're thinking something dark green would look great with this. And this is euonymus. Yeah. We'll just kind of like look and see what is here at the nursery. I bought several things here. I do really like S&K. So these are more shade-loving plants right here. A lot of coleus, a lot of geraniums. They have some Boston ferns. Boston ferns do better in shade. If you want something that does better in sun, get the Kimberly ferns. And they have some dahlias down here. Caladiums. They do have a good amount of proven winners here, which I really love. A variety. Lots of hanging baskets. This is the proven winners that they have currently. Bubblegum. I love this unplugged pink salvia. This is a new one, the Star Diva White Scavola. Some verbena. One year I did this Cake Pops purple. I thought they were pretty in a container.
Look, I got my message for Sam for the day. He was in the bathroom.
And this is what Bonnie just had in hers. This is the Angel Face. Turn the tag around. Angel Face Cascade Blue, even though it looks like it's purple. Lemon Coral Sedum is in her container. Look how pretty this luscious red royal zone is. It's a pretty color. And then I just bought some of these double petunias too. This one is called Priscilla. I have some of these in my garden too. Supertunia Mini Vista Yellow. And of course, the very favorite petunia of all time is the bubblegum. Supertunia Vista Bubblegum. Some portulaca. I have some portulaca I need to do a video on. This is called Mojave Red. They have the mango one, I think. Yellow.
What, we can
The
match
shrubs.
up with this, yeah.
Okay, so me and Bonnie are going to try to find the shrubs, and they're over in this area over here. Look how beautiful all these hydrangeas are. That's the Let's Dance Rhythmic Blue. Beautiful. Quite busy today. So Bonnie just found her camellia, and we share April birthdays, and this one is a camellia called April Remembered. It's a double bloom too, Bonnie.
Really pretty bloom.
So there we go. Camellia, one down.
One down. Yep.
All right, so this is where we need to be over in this section. All right, so we're looking for something dark green. This is the Hinoki cypress that I have in my container, and I have the blues Rose of Sharon too.
I might have to replace my Rose of Sharon.
Yeah.
It's not looking good.
That blue would be pretty.
Yeah.
I just bought a little 9-bark that I just planted. So gardenia, we thought about gardenia.
And that would be very pretty with it, but
Yeah.
I mean, not.
And the gardenia would flower too.
Mm-hmm.
We thought about boxwood. This Mr. Bowling Ball,
Bowling ball.
that would look good.
I actually saw him talk about those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this gets 2 to 3 feet tall and wide, so they're going to be about the same, but would be fine. So that would work. That's an option. This Mr. Bowling Ball Arborvitae. And then you got a midget one that's the same.
He's pretty.
So total different texture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're soft.
Yeah.
They're both soft.
So let me just kind of show you the Mr. Bowling Ball. This is Mr. Bowling Ball, and this is the midget
I like the
Arborvitae.
midget better.
I like the texture on this too.
Yeah.
If you were going to choose between the one or two, put this one back.
Oh, I like this globe. Danica
Yeah.
globe.
And it gets 2 feet tall. So that's another option too. Look how pretty that would be. I do think those look good together.
That's very nice.
And then, let's see. The gold juniper's too close. This is what I bought Bonnie before, the Dragon Prince
Prince?
Cryptomera, and I called it a Japanese
Oh.
Cryptomera, but this is the Dragon Prince, and that's what Bonnie already has
In the front.
in the front on the little side of her garden.
Gotta compliment this
Yeah.
other side.
The Loropetalum, I feel like everybody has it. It's just a popular plant that a lot of people put in their front. So I like to do different personally. Let's see what else they have. This upright yew is what I was thinking about would be something fun for Bonnie to do too.
That looks good too.
Yeah, that looks great. These are more upright, which is going to give you a lot more height.
Right.
So if these get 6 to 8 feet, you could probably still keep it trimmed, and this gets 2 to 3 feet, right? So that's an option for Bonnie too. I got the pencil holly right here behind me, but we're not both a big fan. If there's something that's tall and upright, I actually would like to have this Japanese Jew a little bit better. And boxwoods, we thought about boxwoods. That's a soft touch holly, which I'm really not a big fan of, Bonnie.
Yeah. It doesn't feel as nice as
Yeah.
the bowling ball.
Yeah, azaleas would work good too, but she's already got the azalea in the front. And blue star juniper, she's got something similar to that on her side garden.
Oh, he's pretty. What's
This
that?
Morgan arborvitae only
3 to 4
grows
feet tall.
3 to 4 feet tall. That would work
I
good.
like that, Kim.
I actually never seen an arborvitae, Bonnie, that only grows 3 to 4 feet tall.
Great for containers.
Turns to deep orange in the winter. Ooh.
Lime green in the summer.
Yeah. I have never seen this plant before. $39.99.
So we do.
They only get 1 to 2 feet wide, so you could do 5, which is going to be more expensive, but aren't they pretty? They're fun.
As soon as I saw them, I was
Because they're like
yep.
upright. I love feeling things, textures too, that go. So let me see, Bonnie. Oh yeah, that would be gorgeous. Look,
I just
you
think
guys.
that's beautiful.
What do you think?
Gorgeous. I like it.
We both know what we like as
Yeah.
soon as we see it.
Yeah.
So Bonnie also liked this Fire Chief arborvitae, so I'm going to put it next to this other one just to give her options and make sure she's getting exactly what she likes. So let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Let's put it down here side by side
Oh, she's pretty too.
to see what you like. So that would be that one too. But honestly, Bonnie, I like that because it's going to give you height in the background, and this one's going to be more of a round shrub anyways.
Right. I do. This is beautiful, but I prefer
Yeah.
this with what I'm going
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
We both agree we like this better. So we're considering, because she really likes this one too, maybe put 2 on each end and then 3 of these in the middle. So the Fire Chief gets 2 to 4 feet tall. 2 to 4 feet, and these get 3 to 4 feet. Now I kind of like still symmetry. I think it would be
I was
just
thinking-
one. I just think this all the way in the back would look good.
Yeah. This here.
Yeah.
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 I'm agreeing.
Even though we do like this.
I'm agreeing. I just wanted
Yeah.
him.
So just to give you some more ideas for the front, this orange rocket barberry would do good. And then they have more Loropetalum that's different colors. This would be pretty. Also, I think I have something like this if it's called the Sun King. Yep, Sun King, I have this in my cottage garden. It's supposed to get huge, Bonnie, because I'm scared. This one's supposed to be, well, 36.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. I was thinking it was going to be bigger than that. But I have that behind my water feature,
Yeah.
and it's a baby.
It's so pretty.
That'd be too much yellow.
Yeah. No, I'm sold on the ones I like.
Yeah, all right, so I think we found. And Bonnie, I've never seen that. I didn't even know that existed.
So it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. There's the boxwoods. Do you want to put the boxwood up against it just to make sure?
Well, boxwoods look great with it, and I liked it until I saw those.
Yes, I agree. The other ones are fun.
Sure, well, I'm gonna leave him here.
Let me have him back. All right, so we were wanting the Supertunia saffron, saffron finch, but they don't have it. And we're not sure we're gonna be able to find them. So I told her I do like these portulacas, and then the red is gorgeous. So of course the yellow don't look as good with this, but the red really does, and it's got a yellow center, but I thought it'd be fun to mix the two of this red and this yellow. And I think that would be pretty in the front of the garden, in front of the shrubs, these shrubs, this one. So what do you guys think? Like, I do like this. We could do the Supertunia Mini Vista yellow too if you like this, Bonnie. We could do that one. Well, it's not coming out very easy. That could be an option too, to give her more yellow. But other than that, I'm not really seeing. There's more red down here, Bonnie.
Yeah, I'm not sold on one.
If you want to do all red, there's more red.
I like that red with it.
Why don't you do all red?
Yeah, I like that. I like that because it's, I don't want all the same.
Yeah, let's do all red. We're going with all red, you guys. Changed our mind, so we found more.
Oh, there's one, I can get one more in there, right?
Yeah, you can fill the other one up too, but these are mango.
Oh, did I take it?
No, I think you did get a red, yeah. So, I have not found Justin, but I found Alex, which is Justin's brother. So, do you all own this? Do you own, or you just work here?
Our family owns it.
Family.
My uncle Justin's dad owns it.
Okay.
So we're just family owned and ran.
Oh, so which is even, we love to support like more little family owned. So Justin and Alex has tons of videos on S&K Nursery. So we're gonna get Alex's opinion on what we're doing here.
Let's do it.
So we did stop at Lowe's,
Okay.
and we found this euonymus right here
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
that gets 2 to 3 feet tall.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like it was a creeper, but there was another name to it. Do you remember, Bonnie?
I don't.
But anyways, it was a creeper one, so it only gets 2 to 3 feet tall.
Yes, ma'am.
So we love the yellow
Oh,
in it, so we're
absolutely.
gonna turn around here.
Absolutely.
So we think that we need to pair it with some dark green,
Got
right?
to.
So we got these that are gonna get 4 feet tall,
Yes,
which
ma'am.
I've never seen these.
The Morgans are
They're
wonderful.
new. How
Yes,
old are
ma'am.
they?
As far as we know, we've only been carrying them this year.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
They are brand new to
All
us
right.
this year. They are wonderful.
So they get 4 feet tall.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna do 5 of them in the back near the window.
Okay.
And then we bought 4 of these
Perfect.
to put in the front.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is what it's gonna look like. Plus, we're gonna do this portulaca red in the front. And then on the other side of her little smaller part, she's got the red azaleas, the Perfecto Mundo red
gosh, yeah,
azaleas.
absolutely, yes.
So when they bloom again, which
Yes,
they
ma'am.
should,
They should.
it should look really good with this.
Yes, ma'am. I think that'd be perfect. The contrast between the two, and then with the Perfect Mundo,
Yeah,
amazing choice.
Yeah.
I love it.
Amazing.
So we just got Alex's approval,
Alex approved.
Thank you guys.
even though I didn't really need it, but it feels good to have it.
It is. You picked out some wonderful stuff, and we'll be the first to tell you that it's not the optimal choice, but I think it's perfect for you guys.
Yes.
I really do.
We're gonna love it.
I think so.
Bonnie's gonna love it.
Oh, I know.
I think you will.
Yeah.
I think so. You got to send us pictures and show us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this, I took all of these out, so
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is just a blank slate.
Yes, ma'am.
And so those guys will go in the back
Oh,
row.
yes.
And then we'll put the ones that we got from Lowe's in the front.
Absolutely.
And
then
then
the portulaca,
the
right in
portulaca.
front.
Yeah.
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 Oh, that's stunning. That's going to be amazing. The contrast against the black shutters and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to be gorgeous.
I know. And then on the other side, I can show you. This is what we have on the other side.
Yes, ma'am. Oh.
So I did buy these petunias from you, Alex, but there's no, we don't have any. We thought about that we could do the Mini Vista yellow,
Absolutely.
but these are going to be fun, something different.
Yeah.
I say portulaca.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
I am a huge fan of, also known as purslane or sea roses, but we like to say portulaca.
Sea
Fun to
roses.
say.
They do close at
They do.
nighttime.
Oh,
So
They
they open
do.
and close
oh, cool.
at night. They close at nighttime and
Yeah.
open with the
And they
sun.
open in the
Oh,
day.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They're
Nice.
so beautiful.
All right, well, I'm so happy.
Oh, good.
All right, so this is what I'm getting, and both of these.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Of course. So good to see you guys.
Okay, guys, this is what we're looking at. We've got 5 of those, 4 of these, and we got the portulacas. Bonnie's about ready to put into the car. And look at that. That is going to be gorgeous. Beautiful. So I hope this video was inspirational. I hope you enjoyed us going plant shopping together. Me and Bonnie just love going to nurseries. We love picking out plants. We love putting plants together to see if they contrast and look really good together. Make sure you think about color and texture. And also, when you're planting in the front, make sure you think about what it's going to look like in the winter time, because the euonymus and the Morgan fungia will not lose their leaves. So it's just still going to stay green in the wintertime. So my scripture for today was inspirational by Bonnie, and it's Luke 11:9, and this is what it says. So I say to you, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. He who seeks finds. And to him who knocks, the door will be opened. And then in the inspirational part in the teaching, it says, persistence or boldness in prayer overcomes our insensitivity, not God's. To practice persistence does more to change our hearts and minds than His, and it helps us understand and express the intensity of our need. Persistence in prayer helps us recognize God's work. So I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye, friends.